Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions. I hope you're doing well. I'm putting someone new to me up on the channel today, and it is a request from Hannah, and the artist's name is Azahriah. At least I think I'm saying it right. I looked up his name briefly. He said he was also known as Paul Street, and I think he's a Hungarian artist, so it'll be a first to have Azahriah on the channel. It'll be a first, I think, to have an Hungarian artist on the channel, so that's really good. The song is called Four Moods. I've only heard one song by Azahriah, and that was on Sherry's channel, and I thought it was very good. I don't remember the name, unfortunately, because I listen to so many things, and I'm teaching with my L.T.L. Tutoring Central, so there's a lot going on. I don't usually watch reaction channels very much, partly because I want to come in cold to my reactions, and partly just time constraints. There's not a lot of time, so it's unusual, but I did happen to see this one, but not this song. This artist, but not this song, Four Moods, so this will be new to me. I've turned the closed captioning on. I don't know if it will work or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, so we'll see how that goes. And I don't know anything about the song. I don't know whether he's singing in English or something else. It's called Four Moods, so it could be English, but we shall see. Just before we jump in, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, also go to the artist channel. I'll put a link in the description to support them. If you want to support the channel even more, you can check in the description. There is Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal donation. You can also use those to bump up your request so that it's in a day or two rather than generally it's several weeks or more because my regular list is getting quite long. All right, let's get into the music now. All right, here we go.
Leaving at the back door,
leaving to the back room.
get you feeling far from home.
Got that butterfly knife on my side though, on my side.
It's time to do it backwards.
Get it back.
I got you slipping through that hole, stripped down to the bone, feeling low.
It's 6:30 a.m. and I wake up at the railway station. Last night I thought I'd give a visitation, but 2 hours later we got fucked up, really got fucked up. Don't I got lost, and now I'm stuck in the depressing reality, sitting in the back feeling tired.
Okay, I like the sound, and I like the sound of his voice. The closed captioning is not really coming up. I can understand some of what he's saying, but I'm not good often on a first hearing on any music picking out lyrics. So I might try to look up the lyrics and do them after. I usually do that with the original artist. When I looked up the lyrics briefly to see if he wrote them, it doesn't look like he wrote these lyrics, but maybe I'll do them anyways, just so that we know what's happening lyrically, because the CC doesn't seem to be working. It's just saying, it's time music here. All right, let me back that up. Nice little Volkswagen going on here.
Later we got fucked up, really got fucked up. Don't I got lost, and now I'm stuck in the depressing reality, sitting in the back feeling tired than I've ever been. But I've never been honest, never been true to you.
So I should leave you. I should get lost, like I should hurt down. Oh, why? Tell me why. Tell me why should I believe you? A second part, a second chance, a second help, a second man, a secondary love songs stumbling in my head. Oh, when my mind is connecting to the music, feeling like this all gave me authority to use it. Babylon is a taking, but nobody will defuse it. Already hearing the gunshots. Kolama sutton, coloca utcán. Tudod a mozéje, jedolítette is tagadásban. Úgy tudod, minden kicsikét mással. Örökké fiatalon élj az utamon, nyász vele vissza bankó. Neked lehet, hogy tény, nekem lehet nem jó. Lehet szomorú a vége, de kivezem a részem. Nem maradok ébren, fennmaradok ide. Oh, sokan elmentek, magamat tettem hozzá, amit bekepelezek. Flowban vagyok még a felek, ki nem megyek el. Sziasztok gyerekek!
Leaving at the back door, leaving to the back rooms, and get you feeling far from home. It's time to do it backwards. I got you slipping through that hole, stripped down to the bones, closing doors.
One day I will break those chains. I feel so tired from all these days. You make me feel so special and so wasted. You make me feel anxiety rushing through my body. She only wants to hold me. Quando la metà mi da solo, amando ciò che keeps a te.
Yeah. I like how the music sort of fell in on itself at the end. That's the way I would express it anyway. But then I'm a little strange too. So let me back it up a little bit so we can sort of see him. Well, a little bit. Yeah, a lot going on there. Musically, I liked his voice. Of course, there's a lot of production, so it would be really interesting to hear him singing live. I'd like to hear what he can do live. But really interesting. Not sure. There's a lot going on here. Probably that people know who know him and know a little bit more about. Maybe there's a lore or something because he's got the balloons going on there, and that just remind me a little bit of NF. But I don't know if there's any connection, and I don't know a lot about NF except that I did see he had some balloons. I think I've only done one or two of his on the channel. I should get back to him. I think we're going through a number of different moods, which kind of makes sense since it's called Four Moods, but I could only pick out some of the lyrics, so I'm not entirely sure what he was singing about all the time. And then the other person with the hat pulled all the way down over their face and head, that must be representing something that could be depression and hiding, that kind of thing. You heard some laughing in the background, so you had that cheerful laughter. I say cheerful laughter, but when I was hearing it, I was wondering whether it was really cheerful laughter or nervous laughter, anxious laughter, because you could have a mix. So all of these emotions maybe are just being mixed together in this particular song. What I'm going to do is pull up the lyrics regardless. Hopefully I can find the right lyrics, and maybe we'll run through those and see if I can extract any more meaning from the lyrics. Musically, I thought it was great. There was a lot going on. There was some guy who might have had too much to drink, I'm not sure, dancing back and forth, but there's a lot of energy, and then I like the way that kind of fell in on itself at the end. I'm not sure what the scenery is here. Is this Hungary? Is this part of Hungary? I don't know. Interesting though. All right, and it looks like he's up on a roof. It was pretty windy when he first came out there. So, all right, let's have a look at the lyrics now. All right, Four Moods by Azahriah. I checked one place, they said two other people wrote the lyrics. I checked another place, said Azahriah wrote the lyrics. So I don't know who wrote the lyrics. But here we go. Leaving at the back door, leaving to the back rooms, and catch a feeling far from home. Keep that butterfly knife on my side, though. Homicide. It's time to do it backwards. Get it back. I got you slipping through that hole. Get it back. Stripped down to the bones, feeling low. All right. Well, we got homicide in there. We got a knife. I'm not really sure where he's going. It's 6:30 a.m. and I wake up at the railway station. Last night I thought I'd give a visitation, but 2 hours later we got messed up. Really got the whole night got lost. But now I'm stuck in the depressing reality, sitting in the back, feeling higher than I've ever been. But I've never been honest, never been true to you. Okay, we got. I don't know, we got fury, anger, homicide, depression going on. So I should leave you. I should get lost, like I should head out. Oh, why? Tell me why. Tell me why should I believe you? A second part, a second chance, a second half, a second man. And secondary love songs stumbling in my head. But when my mind is connecting to the music, feeling like this soul gave me authority to use it. Babylon is a ticking bomb. Nobody would defuse it, already hearing the gunshots. Okay, then we have lyrics that are not for me to read. And I don't know if there's anything more here. I think that's the same, but one day I will break those chains. I feel so tired from all these days. You make me feel so special and so wasted. I did catch that during the song. Yeah, it can go both ways. It can cut both ways, almost literally cut both ways. You make me feel anxiety rushing through my body. She only wants to hold me. And then we have some lyrics here that I would have to translate, but I'm not going to do that right now. Interesting lyrics. Not quite sure where he's going with them, to be honest. All I can guess is that they're representing various moods. I guess with a relationship, possibly. I mean, it seems like it's talking about some kind of relationship here. Um, yeah, I just don't know what else to extract from that. So I'm sorry. So if you have more, you can let me know what you can extract out of the lyrics, and then let me know if you actually extracted them out of the lyrics or if it's just things that you've read everywhere else. Because sometimes people come to me with really incredible information, and then I kind of find out, yeah, but that's because it's all over. It's the story or the lore that's all over the place, but it's not on a first listen, that's for sure. So if you listened to this the first time and read these lyrics the first time and got a lot more out of it, let me know, because I would be interested to know what I'm missing here. It was a great song. I really enjoyed the sound of the music, the sound of his voice in this particular video. As I say, I would like to hear his voice live to get a better idea of what kind of a singer he is. Um, and again, not because I'm looking for perfect pitch, because I couldn't care less about perfect pitch. A lot of perfect pitch singers are not my favorite singers. I just do like to hear a person's voice, even if it's not a stereotypically singer voice, let's say. I just do. And in fact, many of the singers that I like have voices, or some people even question whether they actually sing at all, because of the way they deliver. So it doesn't have to be someone amazing with amazing pitch and perfect everything, and there's no such thing as that anyway, but people often say they're perfect in this and this and this. No, I just want to hear the voice. But this was great. Thank you very much, Hannah and Sherry. And yeah, this was really interesting. I would like to listen to more of Azahriah, particularly if I can get into it a little bit more and understand more of where he's coming from. But let me know what you think and what you would like to hear, either from Azahriah or anyone else. In the meantime, like the video if you did. Check out the description for a link to the artist channel to support them as well. And there's other information there about how you can support this channel some more too. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.